Guy and Isa, they're going to talk about types of music. You guys can start.
Isabelle.
Isa,
Uh, and I start a talk about the history of the classical music. Has been developed in Europe for most of the older classical music was used in relation ceremonies. Over time, uh, non also called profane music, become more popular. Uh, classical music, classical kings and nobles of the court. Yeah,
yes.
court. For example, the Beethoven, the oh my god, Beethoven. No. 16th century and the middle of the 18th century, classical music grew and involved uh, orchestras emerged at the time. Musicians have also created new new forms of classical music, such one of the greatest composers of that period was Johann Sebastian. The slide is a part of the Beethoven composers.
Composition.
Lembra com brilho. It's very famous music. And the Mozart is A Little Night Serenade. Oh my god, I jumped the slide. Okay. Music expert called the time between 720 a classic era. During this period, musicians developed a number of music forms. One of which is a long music composition for orchestra. Uh, oh my god, another was musician to be played by two violins, a viola, and a cello. Cello?
Cello, yes.
Yeah. Mozart and written by Beethoven. Beethoven's music influenced many classical composers in the 19th century and emotional. Among the most famous composers of that period are found the music. Okay. I think it's that.
That's it. Okay. Guy, your turn.
Yes. I talked to the hip hop music in 1993. In August, hip hop has born at the birthday party in the Brooklyn Bronx, led by DJ Cool Herc. The music.
Okay.
Altogether, it's been 43 years since that the party in 1993, and since then, rap and hip hop have become much more than just music. Becoming now is a true social movement. Can I'll talk some considered than the be marginalized styles. They are more than embedded in American culture and have desertedly here a prominent place. All got it took time to happen. Have emerged there 3 years later with the group, the Furious Five, formed by the Grandmaster Flash, Madam L, Kid Creole, Cowboy, and High Hand, and Mr. Nice, and become one of the most influential groups. The 18th marks the beginnings of what we can call the popularization of rap and hip hop.
To say strong will appeal, nigga, you be free. Down with you to the very end. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. I had a friend like me.
I found these two artists, but I don't find the rest of music. Is that?
No problem. Relax.
But okay. Continue.
The failed eventually led to the assassination of Tupac and Big Smalls. A part to which neither case has been resolved.
Okay. I talk about the electronic. Oi? Teacher?
Hi, electronic music. You can say.
About the history of the electronic music began in 1948 with the broadcast of the concert. The how can I say that? Because in French, I tried by the radio fusion influenced by the Frenchman Jeffer, who created concrete music, wherein the composition was made generated by record players, in addition to include sound manipulation, verifying the speed the recordings. At the same time, the German Werner Meyer apart was experimenting while speculation about its possible application in music. In 1951, Meyer, Herbert Einert joined Robert Bayer and created the first electronic music. Electronic music started to become popular with the sample. However, the boom occurred in personal computers with audio research and with the facility to set up a home studio. The functionalities of instrument or music synthesizers through the creation, manipulation, virtual presentation of. In Brazil, a new style of electronic music called electronic live music has emerged. Modification of sound by electricity and the exact moment when the music is being propagated. That is, the music is being modified at the same time. An important element electronic dance was the development of raves. These electronic music parties become to trend in popular music, club culture, and commercial radios. It between people and awareness through various forms of electronic music. Electronic music as provides through repetitive and progressive beats, a hypnotic effect of the promote rural regions with the aim of bringing. Oh my god. Okay. Even with the negative reaction of the media and families with this culture, this style for the participants. And this I chose the 80 DJs. Okay. Okay.